Hello everyone, thank you very much for clicking and for watching the video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We're building a free game collection in 2024. This is the first episode of 2024, so this is a good time to join us. Hope you enjoy it. If you're a return subscriber, welcome back. Thank you very much for coming back to me this year. That's fantastic. I hope you had a good Christmas, good New Year, pretty much all of January. Hope you've been looking after yourself. Thank you for coming back. So, free game collection 2024, we're here again. What I'm going to do, I'm going to run over quickly on the people that might be watching the first time how we do things around here. So we are looking to build a free game collection in 2024 starting in January, and we're going to keep track of it episode to episode right up to December and see what we can do in 2024 to build a free game collection. So what we do is we're going to go out to charity shops, car boot sales, cash converters, cash generators. We're going to look online, Facebook, Vinted, anywhere where you can find cheap games. I'm going to be there. I'm going to try pick up some games for below market value, something where we can make a little bit of money from. We tend to use CEX quite a bit around here, and we'll get those games in. We're going to try and keep whatever games we want. We're going to look to move on some games to CEX and try to make sure we claw back any money that we spend. We want to get that back within that same episode. So episode to episode, we don't want things to drag on over into other episodes. Nice and clear, this is what we spent, we got the money back. We're going to try get the money back every single episode. We are building a free game collection, so just make clear it's not a case of make as much money as possible. And we do want to make a little bit of money because we need to keep making the pot a little bit bigger so we can afford more and more nicer things. But then we're also going to focus on getting a CEX voucher, and it's that CEX voucher that we use to buy those games that we really want and we can't find out in the wild. So talking about that pot of money, it is a free game collection, but same as last year, we need a little bit of money to get us going. We're not just going to run out to car boots and charity shops and cash converters and start nicking things off the shelves. So what we need is we need a little bit of money to get us going. So last year we started with £40. So up in this top corner, you're going to see cash and voucher. Let's stick £40 up there now. That's the £40 that we're going to start. So this £40 has come out of the back pocket, basically. If you're going to do this alongside, you just need I suggest 30, 40, 50 pounds, something like that should be more than enough to get you going. I mean, I could make this really interesting and start with £1 or something, but it's just not viable, to be honest with you. Make life a bit easier for yourself. Whatever you can afford, start with that, but we're going to start with £40. So £40 up there, that's the money we're going to get started with. And yeah, we're going to go out, we're going to see what we can get, buy it all in, and just try and see how much we can get by the end of 2024 and build ourselves a nice little free game collection. What I'll do is I'll stick a link to me somewhere around here if you're new to last year's series of this, and you can click and watch a couple episodes and you'll soon get an idea of what it is we're doing. So that's what we're going to do this year. Start of 2024. Let's get going.
It's showtime.
Okay, so starting us off, the first one of 2024, let's have a go. So there is no car boots, obviously, at the moment in January. There's no car boots, so this is pretty much all charity shops, apart from this first pickup. Yeah, can't wait for the car boots to start again. Car boots makes life a lot easier, but here's where we're getting started from. So this is a Facebook Marketplace pickup. It was literally down the bottom of the road from me. 6 Xbox 360 games, and I paid £3. So not too much at all. Not the greatest. It's Rage on the Xbox 360. Good little game, that. If you like, fancy a bit of Oblivion and Fallout 3, the earlier Bethesda games on the Xbox, it's by Bethesda. It's similar, but it's a lot shorter. If you like Mad Max as well, that'll probably be right up your street. But yeah, good game. Very cheap. Very not fair, unfairly cheap. Viva Pinata, Trouble in Paradise. I played the first one, never played that one. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. Minecraft Story Mode. This is the Season Pass disc, not the one that's got the full game on it, so you don't get as much for that one. Indiana Jones, The Original Adventure, the Lego version on the Xbox 360. So the one I really picked this up for, which is a bit odd, I know, Rio multiplayer party game. It's not a rare title. I need it for my Xbox 360 collection, but I don't see it very often. It's in decent condition with the booklet. So basically what I did, I picked it up for £3 because I can pretty much get me £3 back for those, which means I get to keep hold of that one for my collection. So that's what that was all about. Next one, so these are all charity shops now. These ones were 50 pence each. Oh, got the sticker on. This was for RSPCA, 50 pence each. Need for Speed Undercover, not the greatest game, but we picked that up quite a bit last year. And Call of Duty World at War. These were going for quite a bit when they turned the servers on towards the back end of last year. They've dropped off now, but for 50p, we'll still get a little bit back for that. And we come across that quite a bit. So yeah, £1 for those two. Nothing special, but they are staples for what we do. This one was a bit different. FIFA 15 on the 3DS. I'll play this. This is actually half decent. It's a bit novelty playing it on a handheld FIFA. The graphics ain't too bad, especially when you crank the 3D up a little bit. Yeah, FIFA 15 on the 3DS. It's not too old as well. A lot of the players are still around. But yeah, FIFA 15. I'd probably keep it if it weren't for the fact that I know I'm not going to play it. I do play FIFA, obviously. Everyone does, whether they admit it or not. But I won't be playing it on the handheld. So yeah, 50 pence at a charity shop. Not too bad, that. They were sort of mixed in with all the fodder, you know, the brain training and what have you. Okay, so then these were 3 for £1. And these, again, you can tell it's January because it's a hard time to be doing this. Hindsight's a wonderful thing. I probably shouldn't have grabbed these, but 3 for £1. SmackDown versus Raw 2010, SmackDown versus Raw 2009, and Just Dance 2. For £1, I picked them up. Just Dance 2, I think I could probably get my £1 back nearly for that. One of these is one of your penny, 10 pence games. The other one goes for a little tiny bit. I'll probably end up keeping these and adding these to my PS3 collection. I don't have them, and I don't get too much for them, so I'll probably be keeping hold of those. But yeah, 3 for £1. Can't complain, can you? This is a little different. This is nice. So this is from Cash Generators. £3, as you can see by the big sticker. Ghostbusters, the video game. I've always wanted this on the Xbox 360, but just never come across it. It's about, I think it's about £6-7 in CEX at the minute. So £3 for the PS3 version. I picked that up while I was in there. I didn't grow up with Ghostbusters. I don't know when Ghostbusters came out. I was born in 1987. So I think I was a bit young. I think it came out towards late 80s, early 90s, the original. I watched it when I was little, but I didn't appreciate it. I appreciate how good it is as I've got older. But the Ghostbusters, the game, I've seen this. Really want to give it a go. Really, really want to give it a go. So this is one I've picked up with full intention of keeping hold of. I really want to keep hold of this one, give it a play. So yes, £3 for that. Aim of the game is to keep hold of that. And then this is the big one. This is the one that we're really after. Oh, I've dropped one. It's so far away. I'm not refilming to pick it all up. Right, there's another one. We'll touch that in a second. Right, so these were all from one pickup. These were from a cancer research. I went in, right place, right time. Lady's there stacking the shelves. I asked if she's got any games. She asked me what I don't think she really understood. So I goes, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, always helped. But I said they're in, she goes, I'll go have a look. I goes, they're usually in green and blue cases. I think that helped saying that. She was gone for a little while, about 4 minutes, but that's quite a long time when you're standing around in a charity shop doing nothing, just pottering around. She came back with a big pile of games, probably up here somewhere. I was like, oh, fantastic. Started looking through. I asked how much they were because nothing was pre-marked with a sale on the shop floor. And she didn't answer, so I did that thing where I just went through, started putting them down. And then she just leant in and said, is £1 okay each? £1 each? So £1 each is fantastic. That's exactly what we want. So what do we get? We got 12 games here. The one on the floor, let's start with that one. So far, I'll put a picture of it just sitting there. That is Angry Birds Star Wars on the Xbox One. Got it on the Xbox 360, played it on the Xbox 360. Enjoyed it, to be fair. I don't have it on Xbox One, but I won't be keeping it on Xbox One because I've already done it on the 360. I don't need it on the Xbox One. So that one will be moving on. Also, Portal 2 on the Xbox 360. Brilliant game. Absolutely brilliant game for £1. Fantastic. Minecraft Xbox 360 edition. This is a staple for what we do around here. You're going to see this a lot if you watch me throughout 2024. So get used to it, but really happy to pick those up. Pick those up when you see them. You get a good little return on that. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I've said before, I'm not great with the Call of Duties. I think this one came out 2018, 2019, so relatively new, that one, but that's a good game. I won't be keeping hold of that. Let's do some of these ones. Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. I don't have this. I don't know exactly what it is. I don't know if it's a remake of the GameCube game that you used to be able to play on the bongos, but I need it for my Wii collection. I don't have it. I didn't really know it was a thing. So I'll be looking to keep hold of that one. 99 pence. I'll stop saying 99p. They're all 99p. This one is Mega Drive Ultimate Collection. Fantastic. I had this loads last year. Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 2, 3, Streets of Rage 1, 2, 3, Golden Axe 1, 2, 3, Altered Beast, Shinobi, they're all on there. It's a fantastic little collection. Yeah, if you've got an Xbox 360 and you just fancy a bit of retro for a little while from the Mega Drive, fantastic collection to pick up. See that a couple times. Let's do this one. PS3. Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction. Already got this one in my collection, so I'll be moving this one on. I haven't played it. I played a couple of the Ratchet and Clanks. I don't think I've played this one, but yeah, there we go, 99 pence. See, I still say 99p, I can't help myself. And then some Xbox One games as well. Lego Marvel Superheroes. I've played this. This is a good game. I think this is the one where I nearly 100%ed it, but in order to go back and get the achievement I missed, I'd have literally had to start the whole thing again and get to sort of like the midway point, so I never bothered. So I think I've completed like 98% of this, but it's a decent game. It's a good game. I don't mind the Lego games. That was one of my favourite ones. I've got another one. Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. I'm not sure if I have or haven't played this. They really all sort of merged into one, the Batman 1, 2 and 3 for me on the Lego series. But yeah, anyway, I won't be playing this one, to be fair. So this one will be moving on. Minecraft Xbox One edition, fantastic. This is absolutely. We'll get a couple quid back for this one. These sell really well. CX give you a good return on this one. I've already got it in my collection. I've got the crossplay version, so I'll be moving this one on. Fantastic. And then let's do this one. Rayman Legends. Beautiful platformer, absolutely fantastic. I've already done Legends. Origins is the other one. I've got it on the 360. I've got it on the Xbox One as well, actually, so I'll definitely be moving this one on. And then the last one from this charity shop, Red Dead Redemption 2. £1 for that. That is value for money if I have ever seen it. £1 for that. I've obviously already got it on PS4 and Xbox One. Absolutely love this game. Haven't completed it, obviously. I don't really know how far I've got in it, really. I haven't played it for a little while. I might put it back on, have a go. But yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2, fantastic. So this is what I've managed to get from the charity shops so far this year. Not a bad little haul. So what I do now, I'm going to disappear. I'm going to go to CEX. I'm going to make sure I get rid of everything that we don't want and try to decide what it is I want to keep. And I will be back in a minute. Right, so a couple of days have gone by. I've been to CEX, done a few of the things. I've had a haircut, so that's the continuity out the window for this video. Let's start by taking away what everything cost us. Everything you just saw, what it cost us out of that 40 quid we've just started with. It came to £20.50. So let's take £20.50 away from the £40, and then let's see how much of that we can get back to make this free. So let's start with the CEX. So we always go to the receipt, just read it out. Ratchet & Clank was £1. Rayman Legends was £4. Minecraft Story Mode, the one episode on 360 was 50p. Call of Duty World at War was £1.50. And Just Dance 2 was 50p, which comes to £7.50. So let's stick £7.50 up there from CEX. Now, I know what you're thinking, that's not £20.50, it's not free. No, but this year, I'm going to spread my wings a little bit, and I've used Vinted, put a couple things on Vinted, and they've actually sold very quickly, so which is great. We're going to try to do that a bit more this year. Angry Birds Star Wars, that sold for £8. That sold very quickly, so we got £8 back from that. And Minecraft, put that up for £12, sold it for £11. So we got £19 back from Vinted, which is lovely. So let's stick £19 back up there. Now, as you can see, I think we're about £6.50 up now. So that's how we've got it all free. Fantastic. A couple of the little tiny things I'll mention very quickly. Need for Speed Undercover, Viva Pinata, Indiana Jones, Minecraft, and the Ultimate Collection. They said they couldn't take these just because they were slightly scratched, which they're barely scratched. This happens a lot. All we do, we'll just have another go next week. There's nothing in here which won't play. It's absolutely fine. It's just how CEX is. I'm sure we all know this, but we'll take that back in. So about another £10 odd there in CEX voucher. So we'll be taking that back to them next week. So hopefully a bit more. Talking about CEX voucher, we've got some CEX voucher as well to add up there. So Lego Marvel Superheroes was £6. Red Dead Redemption 2 is £10. FIFA 15 on the 3DS is £3. Lego Batman 3 is £4. Call of Duty Modern Warfare was a £5. Portal 2 is £4, and Harry Potter was £1.20, which made £33.20. So let's stick that up there on the voucher total. So we've gone out, bought some games, got all the money back, got some voucher as well. We've got some games for next week, which hopefully will get us a bit more voucher. Not only that, we got games to keep. So first thing I'll just call out, Rage is the ones that you get like a penny for. So just keep hold of that. That'll just go, we'll probably bundle that in with something. And the SmackDown games, you barely got anything for these either. So I'll probably start the same as last year, a little tiny PS3 collection in the corner, because I don't really collect for PS3. I don't have them, but I'll just be putting these to the side and see what happens with those. But there's no point just giving them away. So that's those ones quickly. And the ones I'm keeping. So what we're keeping is Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, Rio, so that worked out well, got all the money back from the other games and kept hold of that one, and Ghostbusters, which I'm really, really happy about. So you can see how we've gone and got these 3 games completely for free, because we've got more money than what we started with, we've got some voucher, and we've got some free games to add to the collection, as well as this lot as well. Not only that, while I was in there for the first episode, so you can sort of really see how we do things, I spent a little bit of voucher while I was in there. So out of that voucher up at the top, let's take away £19. So £19 has been spent already, and I got 2 games while I was in there. I just saw them as I was leaving, had to pick them up. Oddworld Munch's Odyssey. So Xbox OG, I try and get the exclusives only. I absolutely loved Oddworld Odyssey. Is that what it's called? Oddworld, Abe's Oddworld, on the PS1. I never played this one. I've never come across it out and about, so I just saw it for £3. It's in lovely condition. Great manual, absolutely massive manual, build houses. It's a classic disc, but I don't care, it's only £3, isn't it? So yeah, I picked that one up while I was in there for the OG Xbox collection. Fantastic, looking forward to giving it a go. The back looks really interesting, but yeah, a lot of nostalgia for Abe, and just never had the opportunity to pick it up. I saw it sitting there and thought, yep, I'll take that, thank you very much. So I'm taking that. The other one I'm really happy about is Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. So £18 I paid for this. Really happy to get hold of this. As you can tell, massive Fallout fan. I've even got a shelf dedicated to it for this year, and this probably goes sit up there straight away with them. It's the game that Bethesda certainly don't want you to remember this exists. It's not fantastic, it's not fondly thought of. It's a Brotherhood of Steel game where there's no power armor, so that should tell you it's a little bit odd. It was outsourced to a different company. We've got Avalon Interactive and Interplay.com. I'm not really sure which one made it. It's sort of like a top-down shooter. Yeah, it's just not very fondly thought of at all. I've always known it's about, never seen it out and about. This is a fantastic copy, absolutely lovely condition. The case has got a crack, so I might recase it at some point. But I saw this sitting there for £18. I just had to grab it. I've just never seen it. I've been keeping an eye out for it and thought whenever I see it, I'll grab it. And I saw it, like literally start of 2024, just sitting on the shelf. So I grabbed it. So picked up those 2 games by spending the voucher. So you can see how we do that now. So that's it. So got some money, got more money than what we started with, so that's how it's free. We've got a little bit of voucher left over for free, fantastic. Got some games here that will get us some more voucher later. Got some games that we found out and about for to add to the collection, and we've spent a little bit of that voucher on some games that I really want, and that's how things work around here. I hope that's nice and clear, and you can see everything we're doing. But yeah, not a bad first week, but considering there's no car boots, and it's all done through charity shops, not bad. January's a tough time to be doing this, but I'm really happy with that as the first one, really happy. So yes, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very, very, very much for joining me. Take care of yourself, guys.